Hey WWE Universe, so it is time for my Raw review. And if you guys missed Raw last night, shame on you. So let's get started. First we have John Cena coming out, and if you guys watched, because I was just staring, and he blew a kiss, oh my god. I was like, I freaked, I screamed, and I was like, he blew a kiss! And my mom was like, what? I was that just made my day right there. That just made my day. So he came out to talk a little bit, but of course he was interrupted by CM Punk. Of course. And you know, CM Punk's like, I don't want to hear this. So they had a match, which was really weird that it was the first match of the night, but I was happy. Um, so it was a really interesting match. I enjoyed it a whole lot. But then somebody handed CM Punk a chair from under the ring, and he threw it into the ring, and the referee was busy picking it up and taking it out. And then whatever Nexus member that was, handed CM Punk a wrench, and hit John Cena in the back of the head, and CM Punk pinned him. First, a wrench? Really? Really? You're an idiot. And second, I am sick of seeing this every single week. I really am. Like, can he please win by himself with no help? Honestly, I don't think he can anymore. But to do the Nexus thing every single week over and over and over is just really annoying. Like, when Wade Barrett had his Nexus, I didn't like it because they kept hurting the same people, like, you know, people over again every single week, every single week. I really like the core now because I love everybody on the core, and they're not like the Nexus. Like, they come out and beat people up, but they're not like, oh, I'm going to use a wrench. Let's use a wrench. Not happy about that at all. So that was pretty stupid, and I was really angry. Like, I just went off on the TV for about 5 minutes. But yeah, John Cena's going to get CM Punk in the Elimination Chamber. Don't you worry. He's going to get CM Punk. Next, Alberto Del Rio comes out. And the thing that made me the happiest was they said his car was worth $150,000, not just $100,000, $150,000. So I was pretty happy because every week it's $100,000, so I was happy to hear a different number. Maybe somebody watched my video last week and was like, oh, we should change it. So he came out to talk about how he, you know, he pretty much thinks he's going to win at WrestleMania, and he's going to be the new champion, and it's his destiny because he's Alberto Del Rio. So then Edge comes out and confronts him about it, and then they fight for a little bit. And then Vickie Guerrero comes out with Dolph Ziggler, and oh my god, Dolph Ziggler looks so good in that blue. I mean, Dolph Ziggler always looks good, but oh my god. So she came out with Dolph Ziggler and said, you know, that Dolph is the true World Heavyweight Champion, and that there will be a coronation on Friday on SmackDown. And Vickie also has proof that Edge hurt Teddy Long, and it's going to cost him his job. So I was like, what's going on? Like, I don't really care for Edge, but like, is he really going to get fired? Because that would kind of stink a lot. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen on Raw SmackDown on Friday. So that should definitely be interesting. And it's the 600th episode, so it should be full of a lot of cool stuff, hopefully. Next we have Eve defeating Natalya for the Divas Championship, and it was a Lumberjill match. Oh my god, Maurice was there. Did you see how beautiful Maurice was? Because I did. I definitely did. I was like, Maurice is beautiful. Such a girl crush on that woman. Biggest girl crush. And then, when Eve, like, jumped over the ropes onto all the girls that were fighting, she, like, hit Maurice, and Maurice looked all messed up and was holding her face and then went into the back, and I was like, Eve, if you hurt Maurice, you don't even want to know. oh my god, I just freaked. I was like, is Maurice hurt? And then I heard Maurice was okay and, just got a little banged up. So hopefully she's okay. Really hoping she's okay because I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Scared me to death. But Eve beat Natalya, and I don't know, this match really wasn't. I was like, eh. And then after, they had the Bellas, Gail Kim, Eve, and Natalya fighting in the back, which was pretty stupid and pointless, and I was like, okay, I'm done. Just skip this part. Skip. Go away. Next we had Sheamus attacking Mark Henry, and I was kind of happy about that because when Mark Henry had attacked Sheamus, I didn't like that at all just because I was like, you don't hurt Sheamus. And I was kind of happy that Sheamus just came out of nowhere and talked about how pretty much he's like, I'm going to win the Elimination Chamber and he's going to destroy Randy Orton later in the night. And then he, while he was going back up the ramp, he just kicked Mark Henry and like, bam, he was out. I was pretty happy about that because I love Sheamus and his hair and his new shirt. His new shirt is awesome and I want it so bad. I really like it a lot. But he's just cute. Bella. Next we have The Miz defeating Daniel Bryan in a non-title match. This was actually such a great match. It was good to see because, Daniel Bryan used to be The Miz's rookie on NXT. And it was just such a good match. It was back and forth and showed both of these guys' abilities and all. And I just really enjoyed it. It wasn't too short and it wasn't, like, overly long. And Alex Riley was on commentary and I was totally having a heart attack because that was just heaven. And how him and Cole are just, like, best friends. It's adorable. But yeah, this match, I really enjoyed it. I really liked it a whole lot. The Miz won, but I was a little sad that Daniel didn't win, but I definitely really enjoyed that match. I think it was great. I definitely hope to see a match like that again. I really loved it. Next we have John Morrison and R-Truth versus David Otunga and Michael McGillicuddy. And earlier in the day they had said that John Morrison was going to have a match. I think they said against R-Truth. But because of CM Punk spraying that stuff in John Morrison's face, they decided to team John Morrison and R-Truth up to go against Michael McGillicuddy and Husky Harris. So, did you guys see John Morrison's face? That's totally mean, but I kind of laughed really, really hard about it because he was just like, "Rrrr." His face is just hilarious. Like, he was like, I'm tough, and I'm angry, and I'm tough, and I'm angry. And it was just this red thing on his face. That's so mean. It was pretty funny though. But John Morrison and R-Truth picked up the win, and I was kind of happy. Like, I don't know, Husky Harris isn't my favorite, but I love Michael McGillicuddy, so I was kind of sad Michael didn't win or anything. But it was a good match. Oh, excuse me. Next we have Ariel Winter, who is the girl that plays Triple H's daughter in the new movie The Chaperone that is out Friday. So check WWE.com for where it's going to be playing because I really would like to see it. She helped Khali host the Kiss Cam, and I love the Kiss Cam. I miss the Kiss Cam so much. So we had Santino and Tamina kissing. That was cute because he had the little cobra kissing her on the cheek. That was so cute. Then we had Maurice and Ted were arguing, and I thought she was going to kiss him, and then she kisses Yoshitatsu, and I'm like, okay, where'd that come from? Why is Yoshitatsu standing over there while they're fighting, for one, and you kiss Yoshitatsu? Wow! That was funny. And then my favorite thing in the whole world, Zack Ryder and William Regal were talking in the back, and William Regal kisses Zack Ryder on the cheek. Oh, so cute! It was just like, I was like a little fangirl at that moment, just like, oh my god, that was so adorable. That put the biggest smile on my face, and Zack Ryder tweeting like, ew, that was disgusting, ew. I'm like, you liked it. Because you all the girls just had a total heart attack, and you're just screwing with them. So you liked it. But I was really happy about that. That was just adorable. And then, people in the audience were kissing and all. And then Hornswoggle came out and gave Ariel Winter a box of chocolate, and she kissed him on the cheek, which was a little weird because she's young and he's definitely a lot older than her, so that was a little creepy. And then, this is so terrible, but she was holding the box of chocolates really weird. It was a big heart-shaped box, and she was like holding it like, you know, like this. And all these chocolates just fell out, and I just died. Oh my god. I sat there and laughed for like 5 minutes. It was just so funny. I was like, that's totally mean to laugh at that, but it was just hilarious. Next we have Randy Orton defeating Sheamus. And I was really happy that Randy won because I was afraid, you know, maybe they were going to make Randy look all broken down and defeated before the Elimination Chamber. But I still loved Sheamus, but I was really, really happy that Randy won. Oh, really happy. And then CM Punk and the Nexus came out to try to beat down Randy and Sheamus. And then John Morrison came out, and then R-Truth came out, and then John Cena came out. And I was just like, oh my god, just kill me now, I'm just dying. So they were just like beating everybody up, and Randy Orton and John Cena were the last two standing, and I was really happy about that. I was like, oh, that's so cute, I'm so happy, because I was afraid they were going to attack each other, you know, and one was going to look better than the other, but they were both in the ring, so I was really, really happy about that. And finally, the moment we were all waiting for, and it was killing everybody. Everybody had their speculations of who would be the WrestleMania host this year. So, let's see. Before they did this, a girl came out of the limo, so everyone was like, maybe it's Stephanie McMahon, but I don't know what they did with that because it was not a woman. So I don't know if they're just screwing with people. I don't know. Maybe Stephanie's the general manager. I'd really like to know who the general manager is, but anyway, I'm totally getting off track. Okay. So the WrestleMania 27 host is none other than the most electrifying man in television, The Rock. Do you guys know how loud I screamed? Because I honestly don't think anyone has any idea. I have been a fan of wrestling for a really long time, and actually, The Rock, I had been flipping through channels. This was like forever ago. I was flipping through channels, and I saw The Rock, and I was like, that dude is gorgeous, and he's big, and I watched his match, and I was hooked instantly. I was like, this is absolutely amazing. And I have been a die-hard wrestling fan ever since. So to see The Rock come back, I cried. I'm not going to lie. I was like, this man got me into this amazing industry, and to see him come back, because I was crushed when he left 7 years ago. I was absolutely crushed. But, oh my god, I was in heaven. Like, I sat there and just cried, and then I got myself together, and he was hilarious the whole night. Like, you know, I just really missed that. And, like, honestly, he said ass and damn about a bajillion times, so I'm really hoping they're gonna maybe he can get us out of the PG era, because, you know, I miss the blood, I miss the extra violence, I miss the cussing, like, you know, and the kind of like dirty joke kind of things they say. I miss that kind of stuff. So I really hope The Rock will bring us out of our PG era. Not asking for the Attitude Era. Well, I would love that, you know, like an Attitude type era, but get us out of the PG era, please. So the only thing I did not like was him calling John Cena, like, just talking crap about him, like, you know, his shirt color and his you can't see me stuff, and just what he said about John Cena really made me angry. I've loved The Rock just because he's the one that brought me into wrestling, and he's an amazing wrestler, obviously, and I always will have a special place in my heart for him, but I am a loyal John Cena fan. No matter what, I will be a loyal Cena fan for the rest of my life, and just to hear The Rock say that stuff about John Cena, I was really not happy. I understand, you know, he doesn't really hate John Cena, I'm sure he doesn't at all, but it just really made me angry. But then I was thinking, it could be a heel change for Cena, because I have been craving to see John Cena heel for such a long time. You know, I thought it was going to happen a couple times in 2010, and maybe him join the Nexus and all, but it never happened. So I would absolutely love to see a heel turn. That would be heaven right there for me. Or to see anything with John Cena and The Rock at WrestleMania. I know I might be wishing too much, but how amazing would it be? The Rock, John Cena, WrestleMania 27. I would have a heart attack. Oh, I'm so excited. Like, I mean, I really hated what The Rock said about John Cena, but to see The Rock, to see the man that got me into wrestling, just was an amazing feeling. To see him back in that ring, to see him back on that mic, it was unreal. It was like a dream. I woke up and I was like, I cannot believe what happened on Raw last night. I just can't believe it. So I am so excited for WrestleMania. I mean, I always get excited for WrestleMania, but this just makes me like want to dance, pretty much. So that was Raw, and it was the best. It went to 11:20 last night. That was amazing. I was really happy. I wish Raw like went to 11:30 every single Monday, but you know, obviously you can't have that. But I was just so happy, and Raw just put the biggest smile on my face. I was definitely a happy camper last night. So let's see. I am fixing my Randy Orton video for you guys. I will have that up Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm just putting a little finishing stuff on it. I meet Chris Jericho Saturday, so Sunday or Monday I hope to have a video up. If you guys want to see any videos, just let me know. So yeah, I think that's all. Follow me on Twitter if you guys want to. I might not be the most exciting person, but during wrestling I tweet like a psychotic little weirdo. And I will definitely be keeping you guys updated on Elimination Chamber on Sunday. So I hope you all have a great day. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you all enjoyed Raw as much as I did, because it's still unreal. And I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye, guys.